A very cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. So, as you all know, this week we are observing it as a Independence Week, as Independence Day is coming on 15th August. Let's be proud to be an Indian. Today we are going to start chapter number 7, personal pronouns, number, gender and case. So take out your book, page number 44. Open page number 44. I am giving you 2 minutes for that. So today we are going to start chapter number 7, personal pronouns, number, gender and case. In the previous chapter, I told you pronouns should agree with the noun in its number and gender. Suppose if I am talking about Sita, Sita is a good girl. She is beautiful too. So in Sita is a single girl here, so pronoun should agree with its noun in its number and gender. If Sita is a girl, we are going to use the pronoun she, right? And it must be singular, right? Because Sita is a single person here. So nouns can be singular or plural in number, as you all know. Nouns can be masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. Nouns can be in the nominative case, accusative case or possessive case. Okay, so we use pronouns in place of nouns, so we have to study the number, gender and case in pronouns as well. So first person, as you all know, first person is I, me, we, us. I, me and mine are used for singular. We, us and ours are used in the plural form. Okay, nominative, accusative and possessive. Now what is nominative, accusative and possessive? This nominative means subject of the verb. Nominative means subject of the verb. In that case, I and we is the nominative. I in singular form and we in the plural form. Accusative is the object of the verb. Object of the verb is me and us. Possessive pronoun is mine and ours. Mine for singular and ours for plural. Okay, this is about first person. Nominative, accusative and possessive will be more clear to you after giving you the example. Okay, second person, as you all know, it is always you. So in the nominative case, the nominative case, the pronoun is you. It is both used in singular and plural form. In accusative form also, the pronoun used is you. But in the possessive form, we use yours in both the cases, singular or plural. Third person, as I told you, it refers to the person regarding whom we are talking about, like he, she, it, they and them. So nominative is he, she, it. And in the plural form, it is they. Okay, accusative, him, her and it. And in the plural form, them. Possessive is his and hers, and in the plural form it is used as theirs. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you, but the thing is that you need to understand about accusative, objective and possessive form. Accusative is also known as objective form, as we are talking about the object of the verb. Nominative is the subject of the verb and possessive is the possessive form. Now in this you can see these examples given here. This we are talking about nominative, this we are talking about objective, and this we are talking about possessive. Okay, now see, in the nominative case, the example is, a nominative means subject of the verb. I always help the poor. Here I is the nominative case. Nominative case. Now number and gender is clear to us, that pronoun should agree with the noun in its number and gender. If it is a boy, we have to use masculine pronoun. If it is a girl, we have to use feminine gender, right? And if it is singular noun, then we have to use which pronoun? Singular pronoun. If the noun is plural, we have to use plural pronoun. But we are discussing here about these nominative case, objective case, and possessive case. As I told you, nominative is the subject of the verb. It is the subject of the verb. Now, I always help the poor. In this case, I is the subject of the verb help. I is the subject of the verb help. So, we always help the poor. In this case, we is the subject of the verb, right? Similarly, you can see the second example, objective case, or you can say accusative case. We are talking about the object of the verb. Object of the verb is my teacher teaches me. Object of the verb, I also told you in the verbs chapter that what is the object. When the verb require an object to complete the meaning of its sentence, that is the object of the verb. Now here me is the object of the verb teach. Us is the object of the verb teach. So in this case, me and us, they are the objective accusative case. They are the object of the verb. Okay, you is both used both in nominative case and accusative case. Second person we are talking about, you is used both in nominative and accusative case, but in the possessive form we use yours. We use here yours. Yours. Are these shirts yours? Okay, so let's see the example. For nominative case, third person, he, she, it, we use for nominative. That means they act as a subject of the verb. Him, her, and it, they used as accusative case. They act as a object of the verb. His, hers, and theirs, they are used in the possessive form. They show the ownership about the things. Okay, I hope it is clear now. So as you all know, first person refer to the person who is speaking. Second person refer to the person to whom which we are talking. And third person is the person regarding whom we are talking about. So first person is I, me. First person is I, me, mine, we, us, and ours. Second person is always you. And third person is he, she, it, they, and them in the plural form. Okay, now next is this, see this table carefully. First person in singular form, I am discussing about this table. I is used in the singular form as a nominative case, whereas in plural case it is used as in the form of we. Accusative means object of the verb is me and us. Me in the singular form and us in the plural form. Possessive form is mine and ours. Mine in the singular form and ours in the plural form. Second person is always you. So you will remain same in nominative and accusative case, both in singular and plural form. But in the possessive form, we use yours. You will become yours. Okay, next is third person. Singular form we use he, she, it, and in the plural form we use they. Okay, and in the objective form, accusative form, he will become him, she will become her, and it will remain it, and they will become them in the plural form. Right, in the possessive form, what we use? He, his, her, hers, and they will become theirs. They will become theirs. That's all in this chapter, and with this your chapter is completed. So a pronoun should agree with its noun in number, gender, and its case. And we discussed three types of cases: nominative case, accusative case, and possessive case. Right? Nominative is the subject of the verb, accusative is the object of the verb, and possessive, it shows the ownership. Right? So first person, as you all know, in singular form it is I, plural form we, accusative me and us, possessive form mine and ours. Second person is always you, so it will remain same in both the nominative case and accusative case, both in the singular and plural form. But in the possessive form, it will be yours. It will be used as yours. Third person, nominative case, he, she, it. Objective case, him, her and it. Possessive, his and hers. In the plural form, they, them and theirs. That's all you need to remember in this chapter. And with this, your chapter number 7, personal pronoun, is over. And do the exercise 1 to 7 in your grammar book on your own, and then match the answer from the answer key. I hope it is clear. That's all for today's class. Have a nice day. Thank you.